Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the month of July 2025. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see what's going on in your love life this month, see who's throwing romantic interest your way, whether it's someone new or someone that you already know. We will see. Just please keep an open mind, Capricorn, that I do get pretty nosy in these readings. I don't hold back and I do not sugarcoat my messages, so please only take what fits and leave what doesn't. Alright, so enough about that. Let's see what your romantic forecast looks like. Please tap into the energy of Capricorn today. What's going on in the romantic life of my beautiful sea goats? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What is their love message this month? Who's all around them and what can Capricorn expect so that they can be prepared? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful sea goats. Alright, so the person heading your way with romantic interest in you this month, how do they feel about you deep down? We have the 4 of Wands. This is fire showing up. Their intentions with you in July. The Queen of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Their behavior and actions towards you this month. We have the 2 of Cups. This is Venus and Cancer energy. Your feelings towards this person this month. The 6 of Pentacles, Earth energy. What could challenge you the most this month? The 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. Your potential outcome in July. The 5 of Swords, Gemini energy, and that could tie into the 6 of Wands in the challenge position. We'll get there, but luckily it's minor arcanas. It's not going to be like, you know, that significant for the whole month, but it is going to tie into something annoying you, it feels like. Your advice, the Emperor, major for Aries. You got repeated 4s coming through and repeated 6s. And the overall energy influencing you the most this month, Capricorn, the 5 of Wands. Interesting, we got repeated 5s, we got repeated 6s, and we got repeated 4s. That's got to mean something to you. So 4, 5, and 6. Influencing the 5 Wands, we got the Hermit and the King of Wands. Alright, so let's break it down. Because there's someone showing up in this reading today that's really wanting to be close with you this month. Really wanting to build your bond deeper. Some of you may already be married to this person or already in an established relationship, because with the 4 Wands being this person's feelings towards you and the 2 of Cups being their behavior, they're kind of telling me that you guys already have something established here, or they want it to be that way. But let's see. Let's start with their feelings. Why is the 4 Wands how this person, hello, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. All Cancer cards and Taurus coming through. I also see the Tower. The Tower comes in when something is in our way of building what we really want to build. And sometimes we have to look towards universal support and guidance to get something removed, whatever that means. Whether someone was in their own way or you were in your own way. Either way, with the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Pentacles being your person's feelings this month, alongside the Chariot and the 4 of Wands, you got someone that's planning a future with you. When the Queen of Cups is here with the Hierophant, that's someone that feels ready emotionally to give to something on a higher level. And with the 4 of Wands being here with the Hierophant, for some of you, you may be talking to this person about potential marriage in the long term, or talking about moving in together, or talking about making your bond a little bit more stable in the sense of, how can I explain this? It's like you're bringing your circle of people more into you guys' relationship this month. And that could be why the 5 of Wands is the overall energy, with the 6 of Wands in the blockage and the 5 of Swords here. There could be some jealousy around the 2 of you. Some people throwing some negative hate at your relationship. I'll break it down, because the 6 of Wands in the challenge position is quite similar to the 5 of Wands in the upright. It's showing me that someone's really in love with you this month, and you're feeling like you're building something that feels like it's giving to you what you want in return, because the 6 of Pentacles talks about a reciprocal relationship. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. I give to this person, they give to me. We're working together as a team, 6 of Pentacles. Sometimes, however, the 6 of Pentacles can represent when someone feels like they're the giver and someone is just the taker, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. But let me clarify your feelings, because in Cancer season, you've got someone that's wanting to see this relationship move forward. They don't want to even worry about what's in the past. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for how Capricorn is feeling towards this person in July, please. Why the Six of Pentacles? You're feeling very generous towards this person. It's like you feel like you want to just give to them. You may feel like they're deserving of it. The Emperor, and you got the Emperor as your advice. The Emperor shows up in someone's feelings when we're feeling secure, when we're feeling protective over a relationship, when we're feeling like we really need to focus on what we're building and not worry about other people. Like, I'm strongly getting that in July, you and this person that you're dealing with are being guided to just focus on your own relationship and not let anybody put any unsolicited advice your way or get in you guys' heads if you guys are feeling your connection is growing strongly. I mean, I don't know what the heck is going on here. You know what? I'm going to do something I never normally do. I mean, I do it sometimes with my discretion, but I'm going to skip ahead of myself and get straight into the 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands really quick, just so I can rule out a few things, okay? I want to rule out whether, you know, there's third-party stuff going on here. And then I see the Judgment card. Someone may be feeling like they're being misjudged. Clarify that 6 of Wands in the challenge position, please, for Capricorn this month. Clarify the 6 of Wands for the challenge for Capricorn this month. The Knight of Cups. All right, I'm getting a side note. Someone here, whether you or this person, may have given another person the impression that their heart was somewhere else. Like, for example, Capricorn, say you and this person are deepening your bond together in July. There might be someone, whether on your side or their side, that's like, hey, wait a minute. This person was giving me their heart last month. Why are you with this person this month? You know, there could be some jealousy, like an ex that's still wanting to fight for the relationship, but sees you two looking really close and cozy together and looking like there's not much room to get in between the two of you. Or someone is giving someone some unsolicited advice if they feel like their person is not to be trusted. Like, you might have someone in your life, Capricorn, that might be saying, I don't know about that person, Capricorn. Can you really trust that they've got the right intentions with you? Weren't they just with someone not too long ago? Are you sure that they're ready to build with you? It's something like that. Let me get a card on that 5 of Wands. Clarify that 5 of Wands. Or someone's heart is divided. Clarify that 5 of Wands. The King of Pentacles, that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So this is in your side of the fence, or on your side of the fence, Capricorn. You may have someone that's struggling with watching you move on. All right? Someone's watching you giving a lot to another situation and feels like they're not getting that generosity that you gave to them before, to them now. Okay? So we're going to just leave that alone right now. I don't want this reading to be talking about people who are not associated with what you're trying to build with this person. So someone wanted their, you know, time in the sun, so I gave it. So let's focus on you and this person now. All right, so this person's intentions with you this month is the Queen of Swords. When the Queen of Swords shows up in the intentions, it's someone intending to raise that sword, which is all about being communicative, being direct, being honest, not holding back, saying things that need to be spoken. I appreciate the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. We have the Death card and the Sun. This person feels like they need to speak about something in order to shine light to something. It feels like this person's wanting to highlight something for you this month, Capricorn. And it's connecting to the 6 of Pentacles. And you've got the 6 of Pentacles as your feelings. It's like they're acknowledging that before they can reciprocate any further, they need to speak up about a few things to see what you have to say in return. It's kind of giving, all right, Capricorn, before I give to this any further, are you serious about us? Are you serious about me? Because I don't want to feed something if it's not going to go anywhere. Because remember, Your person's behavior towards you is Two of Cups. Their feelings that I tapped into is the Queen of Cups Hierophant with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, indicating that this person wants a future and they really want to know, are you in it? Because if you're not serious about them, they will back off. It's kind of what I'm getting off of them. Take it however it resonates. You can flip it, you know, vice versa, whatever. But it feels like you got someone that's serious about a future with you, but they feel like they need to talk to you first about what your plans are to see if you guys are in alignment with each other. But the Two of Cups is having like an emotional connection with someone that is felt on both sides. It's a soulmate connection, a chance for two people to learn about themselves, to grow through the relationship, whether it leads to the long haul or not. The Two of Cups is telling me that there's a bigger reason why you and this person met each other. And I feel like it's to help you both grow and evolve and learn, okay? And I also feel like this person is trying to make certain that they're not wasting their time in some regard. Especially if this person senses that they're competing with you with another person. Because, yeah, like I said before, some of you Cappies have someone that's still kind of throwing eyes at you and might be feeling a bit hurt that you've already moved on. They may be watching you online, seeing you talking to other people, posting selfies with this person this month, and feeling really conflicted. I'm also getting somebody in your life that seems to think that you always get everything handed to you, not realizing that you've worked for everything that you get. Because I'm seeing like a cash flow for you too, Capricorn. Because with the Six of Pentacles repeatedly showing up in this reading and the King of Pentacles is how you're being seen, that's telling me that you may have some strong cash flow coming towards you, or a job opportunity that's going to change your financial picture in a really beautiful way. Change your tax bracket. I don't know how you feel about that. That could be good, or that could just be like, got to pay more taxes. But either way, I'm not feeling like you're going to be struggling. And you might have some people around you that seems to think that you always get what you want. We don't need to be focusing on those people, though. Successful people are not complaining about someone else's success. All right, so just do what you got to do. Everyone gets to their point of what they want when they need to. So back to the relationship. I need to break down that Five of Swords. Because that Five of Swords could tell me that there could be a huge misunderstanding that takes you guys from having some really good conversations about the future of the relationship to out of nowhere you guys like nitpicking at each other, or someone instigates an argument between the two of you. And with your advice being the Emperor, you're being advised to take control of the situation. Don't give anyone a reason to look at you as if you're unstable, or that you can't handle a difficult conversation, or that they can get a rise out of you just by poking at you a little bit. Poking at you. All right? Because I'm strongly getting, outside of the situation with this person, Capricorn, you've got somebody showing up here trying to get you to look sloppy, trying to get you to look like you're not deserving of all the success that is around you, romantically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, career-wise. And you're being guided to pause before you react. All right? That shows strong signs of emotional intelligence. If someone says something hurtful to you or throws some shade your way, pause before responding. Let what they say fall to the ground, okay? That pause is going to speak louder than any verbal response, okay? Or get someone to repeat what they have to say, because if you get someone to repeat what they have to say, they're going to hear in words how ridiculous that they sounded, trying to challenge you and get you to act some sort of way. This is showcasing a lot of discipline. Now, I just don't feel like this is directed to the two of you here. Because with this person coming in with the Queen of Cups, that shows me this person has emotional intelligence. And you're coming up with the Emperor over here. So it just feels like, you know, some people in your business. Clarify that Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's two choices for you this month, Capricorn, when it comes to dealing with other people. Stay calm, cool, and collected. All right, show people that you're in full control of your emotions and that you're not gonna, you know, allow someone to pull you out of character. or take the path of feeding into, you know, anyone that's spreading rumors or lies or trying to like get you off of your you know, throne and get you to lose everything or to lose what's important to you this month. Because people who don't have anything are really helpful at helping out the people who do lose everything. I mean, I feel like I'm getting a work reading in here too with your love reading, Capricorn. Like you might have some people at the office that are jealous about a promotion maybe, because the Six of Pentacles can come up as a promotion. Just don't let people help you lose everything that you built because they're feeling like they don't have anything for themselves. Everyone gets blessings when it's meant to happen, you know, and people got to take action towards it too. Your advice is the Emperor. I'm going to dive deeper into this person's feelings towards you and intentions for you, Capricorn, but I also want to break down more about what's going on with you in July in general, okay? Clarify the Emperor, the Knight of Wands and the Lovers, and Temperance. Ooh la la. So, Capricorn, your love life looks really good. So the more I'm getting into this reading, it feels like the negativity that's showing up here is not pertaining to your love life, but pertaining to other factors of your life where you just seem to be lining up good opportunities. All right? Something is coming towards you because of divine timing. Something is divinely orchestrated. It was meant to be yours. And when the Six of Wands is here, it shows me that you're deserving of some sort of success or opportunity. You deserve it. You've done what you needed to do. All right? And it's like someone's not wanting to share the spotlight with you. Unless this is a third-party situation and you and another person are like, I don't know, vying for the same person. But I don't get third-party off of you and this person. I'm just not getting it. All right, let's break it down, this person's feelings and intentions some more, because I like their feelings and I like their intentions. Clarify again this person's feelings for Capricorn in July, please. If you guys work together, there could be some gossip surrounding you guys at the workplace, if you guys are not allowed to date at the workplace, things like that. Clarify this person's feelings for Capricorn. The Five of Cups. Ooh, behind all that loyalty and desire to build, there's some sadness, some emotional fears. And then I got the Hierophant again. And the Seven of Pentacles again. It feels like that's why this person wants to have this conversation with you. Because for some of you, Capricorns, this person may be getting mixed signals about where they stand in your life and whether they have a place in the future. All right. Now, if you're already in a serious relationship with that Four of Wands, we had it earlier, you guys could have had a little bit of an argument or something like that, or you will in October, in July. But they're showing me that if you maintain power and control and not react too quickly, pause and allow yourself to digest the information that you're receiving from somebody and just ground yourself, your response to it will be in more of your control, right? Because when we respond immediately after some sort of direct insult or, you know, someone trying to like pull some emotional vulnerability out of us, if we react too quickly, we might say something that we later regret, or something we weren't ready to say, something that we're, you know, just feeling uncomfortable with. But if we pause and just be like, what did you want me to feel with that information? Like if someone's throwing a dig at you, be like, look, what did you want me to feel with that information? Or what was your intentions with that? Tell me more about how Capricorn feels about this person that we're tapping into romantically in July. The Fool, Aries energy. I got Aries energy right here. So Capricorn, it feels like when it comes to your love life, you're going for it. There's someone that you're really feeling motivated to explore, and you're doing really well when it comes to your career is what it shows me, or you have the opportunity to step into a more powerful position in your career in July, and with success comes hate. Okay? And if the hate is associated with your love life, Capricorn, you may be dealing with some family members or, you know, former whatevers that are not entering stable relationships and may feel like they're missing out, and it's hard to be supportive when you've got the light that they're wanting. It's like I have a Capricorn that has like a sister that's been single for a long time, and they're seeing you getting everything, you going wedding dress shopping, you getting all the praise, or whatever the case may be. I hope this is making sense. Clarify this person's intentions with Capricorn this month. The Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups, or Ace of Cups. So Capricorn, in July, someone's really coming in with a lot of emotional openness, wanting to be charming with you, wanting to just really show you that they are really interested in you. This person is coming forward with genuine emotion, charm, and perhaps even a poetic nature about them. This is a romantic suitor who wants to lead with their heart this month and dreams of a meaningful connection with you. Okay, it's a heartfelt offer when it's the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. A heartfelt message may be on the horizon from this person. Someone is looking for an emotional connection and sincerity with you. Two of Cups. Okay, it feels like there could be something going on, though, that might trigger an emotional hangover for somebody if there's conditions surrounding the relationship that's coming in with some dissatisfaction, leading to someone possibly wanting to emotionally withdraw from the situation if both parties are not being focused on each other and being more focused on what is not working or who's trying to pull the situation apart. Because that's what I'm kind of getting off of the Five of Cups, emotional hangover. Maybe you got someone that's trying to put in so much effort this month, and they may feel like you're not paying attention because you're busy getting, you know, your wins elsewhere. That could be the other message I could be getting. Where someone's like, is Capricorn even emotionally available for me? Are they too distracted by their past to see what I'm offering them right now? You know? I feel like you've got someone that's really holding on and might fear that you're not ready for the vulnerability that they're ready, especially if you're dealing with a strong water sign. It doesn't have to be water sun sign. But I feel like this reading is telling me that you're being invited to be honest with this person this month. Okay? I feel like you and this person are getting ready to make a major decision, but it's got to be based on truth, not illusion. And you both being ready to evolve, or is someone being pulled back into repeating old patterns? Because the Five of Cups also talks about being pulled into past patterns. All right? So I feel like the outcome depends on whether emotional openness can match the passion that I'm seeing here with the fire coming through, and whether both parties, both of you, are ready to release past hurts, especially if this Five of Cups is because of what you guys did to each other, or it's what this person's experienced and they're possibly seeing a repeat with you because of other stuff that's going on in your life. Okay? Give me another card on Capricorn's potential outcome, and then I'm going to pull what's blocking you emotionally in your relationships this month, and then I'll pull your person's hidden message. That could be for anybody on your mind that maybe communication is a little bit closed off with. Now, for zodiac signs that's coming through strongly in your reading, I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like I said. I have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Taurus is here strongly. And Gemini. But it really could be any zodiac sign. The Devil and the Ten of Pentacles and Judgment. Now, with this being your potential outcome, this is showing me that you've got a path that could open up to the Ten of Pentacles, which is everything that a Capricorn could ever want. It's the 10th house energy, and you rule over the 10th house. But it's going to need you to use your judgment. And just as you're about to make a life decision, a life-changing decision that could bring you everything that you want, that's when the devil shows up. And the devil could be working its magic through people in your life, or your own insecurities coming through the surface, you tapping into some hidden fears. The devil doesn't want you to get what you're wanting. They might want you to think that you're getting what you're wanting by taking what they're offering you in the moment, but it rarely ever brings you what you're really wanting. So you're going to have to use your judgment this month. And I'm also getting that you're getting a chance to have access to a life that is built off of stability and security and family and friendships. And just one moment could take it all away if you don't use your judgment and sabotage everything. And that could be a sign that you might have someone around you that's trying to get you to, act messy, act sloppy, act like you're not deserving of the success that you're getting in love or your career, and might try to why am I getting reactive abuse off of somebody here? Like someone's trying to poke at you, and then just when they finally get you to react, they pull out their phone and start recording you acting messy. See, Capricorn doesn't deserve the promotion. See, Capricorn doesn't deserve that person's love offer. See, Capricorn doesn't deserve that medal, that honor, that whatever. Whew. You do deserve it. And with the Six of Pentacles being in your feelings, you're feeling like you are worthy of it. But there's someone that you want to share this with. I hope this made sense. Wow, that got deep. It just feels like there's a lot of eyes on you and people comparing you to other people. I feel like people are comparing you to their lives because you're living the life that they're wanting. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see new love for who they are. For some of you, you got this new love connection and they might be comparing you to their past. And that could be what's the hang up here, okay? Too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. Yeah, for some of you Capricorns, this person's really wanting to lock it down like stat. All right? And they're like, hey, you ready to invest? And maybe you're feeling conflicted because maybe you feel like you need to give a little bit more time. Maybe your connection has only had a chance to focus on all the positives and you haven't really been able to explore the stressful aspects of a relationship to really know if you can really work together with this person. It's easy to be in love when everything is working out favorably, but when you're met through stressful situations, that's when you'll be able to see if someone is compatible with you. I said this in a reading, I think it was Libra or Virgo, I could be mistaken, where it's like, if you really want to know how someone handles stressful situations, get stuck in 5 o'clock rush hour traffic with them. All right, to see if this person can handle high stress situations. All right, that'll help you understand if it's someone that you want to move forward with. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Capricorn. And if you like to book a private reading, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video that I publish on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You reading. I will link down in the description box below this video the most recent All Signs reading I did, because that dives into the next 7 days, whereas this was a monthly. Just look for the Capricorn timestamp because it's a very long live stream. It's like over 3 hours. So just look for the timestamp where it's just your video that pops up. Okay? Yeah, if you want, of course. You don't have to. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. Someone may be watching you move on from them because they betrayed your trust after you allowed them to have a safe space to open up to you, and now you're like, you know what? I'm gonna find someone that's gonna appreciate my work, appreciate what I have to offer. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. You were my best friend. I cherished our friendship above all others. Someone may have friend zoned you. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Some of you Cappies, you got someone that wants to talk to you and say hello, but they may feel like you can't look past something disappointing that happened between the two of you, or someone's allowing other people to really drive this relationship. All right, my camera is about to turn off. I hope this helps. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I wish you the best. Namaste.